Well, so in my drawing of my cell, I had mitochondria, and they're shaped like beans, so I put little jelly beans, and they're kind of like power plants to the cell. And this is kind of like the wall of the cell.
What is that called?
The cell membrane, and kind of inside the jello is the cytoplasm, which is kind of like the nutrients for the cell. And then the lysosomes, which are kind of like policemen, well, they destroy things that the cell doesn't want, and it's bad for the nutrients. And they break down dead organelles and ship them out to the wall. And so I use Skittles for those. And then Golgi bodies are kind of like the grocery stores, and so I use halves of Lifesavers candy right here to use the Golgi bodies, because they kind of look like 3 curved pancakes stacked on top of each other. And then the centrioles, which are kind of like the mothers of the city, like 2 little squares together. So I use cut up strawberry licorice, and I made them into an L shape, like on the picture. And then I stuck them in here. And then the endoplasmic reticulum, which you can also call it ER, I used extremes, a part of an extreme, an airhead, and then I put ribosomes, and I put little nerds for the ribosomes. They're just kind of little circle things that are around it. I really don't know.
They make the protein?
Oh yes, they make the proteins. And then we have the nucleus, which is the Tootsie Pop in the middle. It has 4 parts to it. It has the pore, the RNA and DNA, and the nuclear membrane, and it's nucleus something. What is it called, the middle part?
Nucleosis.
Nucleosis.
Okay.
So I just use this for the nucleus, this Tootsie Pop right here. And then that's it.
Very cool.